Assalamualaikum. So for this video, I will explain to you about lenses. It gives you an orange is placed 25.2 cm in front of diverging lens with focal length of 18 cm. So U equal to 25.2 cm. This is our object distance, and F equal to negative 18 cm. Why we substitute F as negative? Because it's a diverging lens. Okay, for the first question, it asks us to sketch the ray diagram to show the formation of the image. So to sketch a ray diagram, first we must draw the principal axis, and we draw a diverging lens at the center of the principal axis and label the focal point at the left side and the right side of the lens. Since the question gives us the position of object is 25.2 centimeter, which is greater than the focal length, which is 18 centimeter. So we draw the position of object far from the lens compared to the focal point. So how to draw the position of object? First, we must draw an arrow and label it as O. For second step, to draw the ray diagram. To determine the position of object, we must draw minimum 2 ray diagram to determine the position of image. So for the first ray, I choose from the top of object, parallel to the principal axis, and diverge after pass through the lens. You must draw the arrow for incident arrow and refracted arrow. And then for second ray, I choose from the top of object and pass through the center of the lens. The intersection point between these two rays is the position of image form. Since the image forms same side with the object, so we must draw the image as dash line and label it as I. The dash line represent the image form is virtual. This is how to draw the ray diagram for diverging lens. For second question, it asks the image distance. So to solve this problem, we use thin lens equation. So thin lens equation is 1 over f equal to 1 over u plus 1 over v. Since our f is negative 18, negative because it's a diverging lens, and u, the position of object, is 25.2 centimeter plus 1 over v. So we will get v equal to negative 10.5 centimeter. Negative show that the image form is virtual. So for the third question, the question asks for magnification of the image. So to calculate the magnification, we use magnification equation m equal to negative v over u. So equal to negative v, from the second question, we get the v is negative 10.5. So we must substitute the negative sign. And u is 25.2. And finally, we will get the answer as 0.42. Okay, so positive sign for magnification show that the image form is upright, and when the value is less than 1, 0.42 is less than 1, show that the image form is diminished. So the last question, it asks us to determine the characteristic of the image. So for the characteristic of the image, we know that image form is virtual. Why virtual? because our V just now we calculate is negative 10.5. Negative sign show that the image form is virtual, upright because our magnification is positive, and diminish because the magnitude of magnification is less than 1. So this is how to answer question about lenses. So for second question, I choose from 2020-2001 also, question 6B. So this question gives us a convex meniscus lens. So what is the shape of meniscus lens, convex meniscus lens? So this is the shape of convex meniscus lens. Okay, has 17 centimeter radius. So first we state the value for first radius 17 centimeter for convex surface and 25 centimeter for concave surface. The lens is made of glass. So we know the refractive index for glass given here and G as 1.52 in air. So the medium is air. So given here N air equal to 1.0. The question asks us to determine the focal length of the lens. So how to calculate the focal length of the lens? We will use the Lensmaker equation. Lensmaker equation is 1 over F equal to N material over N medium minus 1 over R1 minus 1 over R2. So material here is 1.52 and the medium is 1.0 minus 1. Okay, for Lensmaker equation, there is a sign convention. R is positive for convex surface and R is negative for concave surface. So here I let this flower as our object. So from the view of this flower, our first surface is convex surface. So our R1 is positive 17. And for the second surface, from the object view also, it's a convex surface. So R2 also positive because from the view of this flower, R1 and R2 is a convex surface which is positive. So 1 over 17 minus 1 over 25. And finally, we will get the answer as 102.16 centimeter. So I hope from this video, it will help you to understand geometrical optics better. That's all for me. Thank you.